How's everybody doing? Well, I am going to do a lovely plan with me. This is kind of one of my last kind of summer themes that I'm going to have before we start getting into the fall stuff, which is my favorite. But this almost has a little bit of fall to it because of these sunflowers and also the colors. The beautiful orange and yellow and green. The green kind of keeps it summer-ish. But it is time to move on into what I would say is our, what's my wording I'm trying to choose? Fall. Okay, so you can see I've always I already get going because I have to have my to-do list to get my work done throughout the week. So you can see here that I have gone ahead and started my to-do list. I chose to go ahead and use a colored pen versus the black, and so I'm using green. And I've gone ahead and put on the things like the headers, the to-dos, little things, and the meals and YouTube videos. Just because you know, I wanted to go ahead and get that started. So, one of the most fun things that you do is the full boxes and deciding where they're going to go. And then the sidebar, and we've got a lot to choose from there, the weekend banner. And then also more of the bottom bar and washi. And then I've got a few other things. I feel like this week in particular, I want to make a prayer list just because of, and this is from the Classy Planner. By the way, this is from, how do you say it? LEAH NOELLE. LEAH NOELLE is where we got this one. But this is the Classy Planner. It's a prayer list and then these little prayer dots. Just like Classy Planner did my custom stickers for my babies, and I've got to get their grooming appointment done. So that's going to come up. Probably I'll use this yellow color or maybe the green. I don't know. And then also it's a birthday week for a few friends, so I got my little stickers for that. And then all these little extras like grocery shopping and nail appointment and the rest of the headers. And then, of course, the days of the week across the top. Some little decorative deco. This is the deco sheet. Then the half boxes. And so let's just get started. Let's get going. So I've already decided to kind of, I try to go in the order that the designer you know, kind of put it in order themselves, because as you can see, you've got like this cute little bike and watering can, and then kind of like this Baroque looking thing, and then the flowers, and then kind of not so much. I did use this, I think it was that one right there, and then a flower can and a sunflower by itself. So, and you got to keep in mind you've got 3 and 4 to go. So I am going to go ahead and pull this. And again, you start with the top left, and I usually use my nail to kind of nail that down, ha ha ha, no pun intended, to kind of get it. This one is not cut exactly, I will have to say about her. I'm having to really work it to get this to work. But that one actually did good, but some of them are almost a little bit short. It's not exactly the perfect size, but then, you know, it's hard to get anything absolutely perfect, but it's pretty good. It's pretty close. I would definitely not say don't use this gal. I really love the colors. See, it's just a hair short right there and there, but it's still, I mean, to the quick naked eye, it's fine. Okay, and so I'm going in this order for one reason, because you have a kind of focused piece here, a Baroque pattern, and then you have all these flowers. And they're kind of overkill, and I like that. Make sure I get the line right here real good. Again, it's a little short there, but that's okay. We're going to use the header and then the top header. Then, because you have a piece here, I'm going to use this instead of that. I want to use another kind of focal piece. So I'm going to put that right there. Hold on, hold on, hold on, and hold on. Whoops, see, it doesn't cover good. So I'm gonna have to, like really bad it doesn't cover good. Yeah, see, there's quite a line there and on the top. I can't have both. I'll have to go a little further at the bottom. And we'll just have to cover at the top. Nope. Let's get that down. Get that down a little more to that. Nope, it still didn't. Wow. It's just a little too far short, you know, which makes it kind of hard. We'll work with it, but it is making it hard because this isn't cut right. It's cut short. Here we go. There. Okay, so the way that we'll compensate is where it's cut really short up there, we'll put the header and then we'll put the weekly one on top, and it should kind of, we'll make it work. We'll make it work. And then this is so similar to that, I'm going to use this, the just the floral, even though that's kind of similar in the sense that it's another single thing. It is the flowers themselves, so I think that's okay. It's a little too much. There we go. Maybe up a little bit. There. And then, of course, like I said, I already had this and this. This was an extra, like on the washi page. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then we will use this somewhere over here on the side. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is go over here to the washi page and pull off the bottom washi. This is a non-negotiable for me, that any kit that I use, it has to have bottom washi. And you line it up with these little lines and the bottom of the page. Whoops, and try to get it straight. There we go, right there. Whoops, that's too far over. Whoops, again, too far over. There we go. And then line it up with the bottom. Oops, y'all, did you see that? It just popped up. Okay, we're going to try it again. It's okay. This is reality. This is how it kind of happens. No, not far enough down. I'm doing this sideways too. It makes it much harder. And I'm going to, my nail's going to hold that down this time and then just kind of stretch it and make sure that it gets to the bottom of the page. And then the space here to here looks good. Looks good. Okay, so now I have gone in and put on littles, I put the meals, and I put my YouTube. And then I will go back in and put in these half bars once we fill in some washi. But the one thing that we did not do was go ahead and do the todays. So I am going to do the today for right here. And hopefully doing this from across is not so bad. I hope not. Yeah, it's a little bit. I'm going to have to pick this up and turn it this way. Y'all forgive me, but it's what I'm going to have to do to get these straight. This is the only thing that I generally try to do in advance. I don't know why I didn't this time. Because it's a little on the tedious side to get the left margin lined up perfectly to where it really covers up the color, because there's a purple underneath, so it's going to matter. And yet it's still there's space, so then you have to kind of bend the page up and pop that back up. Try again and again. You can kind of feel the edge of the top there. There it goes. That's the best way to, nope, see the purple on the end, and it's too far on that end. This is why I really, sometimes I think that when you get an Erin Condren, you should get the neutral. Because when you're trying to cover up some of these colors, if it doesn't line up perfectly, you really can't cover it up good. Like, see, I don't think that can come any further to the right. I'll try it one more time. I have a funny feeling if I put any more at all to the right, it's going to be not enough on the left. But we'll try it. We'll try it. Kind of trying to make it stretch. And push it up a little. Did it work? No. As you can see right there, the purple's showing now. So again, I feel like Leah and Nicole, the one thing I would say about your stickers is they're cut a little too short. You're just shy. If you'll look on all of this, you're just shy of being able to cover up these boxes. And it's not just the full box, but now it's even the headers. Pretty bright, vibrant color, I will say that. It's cut well. In other words, I'm not having a problem with it sticking. It's just cut too short. Try one more time. Hoping I can get this right this time, as close as possible. I think that's the best I can do. See a sliver purple there, sliver there, sliver of white there. I think, God, y'all. And see, you don't want to spend this much time on video. That's why I typically do the headers in advance. But I kind of actually want y'all to see what you might deal with, you know? There, did that. Okay, that's the best we can do. Okay. I'm now going to take from here to kind of make up for that. I'm going to put on top of that the header, and it's going to be a little short on the top. What difference would it make? Because you can't even tell, and therefore it kind of fills in here again. Again, pop that up. Hold that down with your nail and then pop that up. There we go. Because that's going to have to come down a little more. And again, it wouldn't even be noticeable if it wasn't purple in the background. So maybe part of it was my choice to use orange. But you know, you want to choose what you choose. So, okay, so there's that. And who knows, we may use some deco stickers to kind of make up for this. And then you got this purple September. So I'm going to have to find a flag sticker to kind of cover that up too. Yeah, these are just, they're short. It's really kind of a pain, actually. It's making it very hard to, oh man, it's not even covering the one. That's bad. Okay, so I'm